Hello,
Hello.
and welcome
Hi.
to Magic Myths and Mayhem, a TTRPG podcast with mostly accurate rules and inconsistent character voices. I'm Alex, your host and chairman, with me are Rowan, Birdie, and Joe.
Who?
My wonderful players. How is everyone doing
Wait.
today?
I'm Joe.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
we've got
hi, Joe.
a new person today. A new person joining today. It's Joe.
Welcome. Hi, Joe.
I'm either Agent Cho from The Mentalist or Amadeus Cho from the Marvel Universe.
Joe is identical in every way to the Joe that we previously had on the podcast, except for the color of his left pinky finger.
And underwear.
I'm like Jim from The Office that one time.
Yes,
Have I made the correct reference? I don't watch The Office.
I don't.
you have made a correct reference. Hey,
Excellent.
I got a question. Where's my father?
Who?
Anyone can answer that.
Not here.
He's become an actual pirate. he left this fucked up crew behind and become a real pirate.
Do you know what, Ryan? I think that is a great thing. I would hope that when I'm normally doing it, I say it with a bit more conviction.
Yeah, I applaud your effort
Take that
and for
again.
going for it. Yeah, take two.
Where is Mark? Anyone?
Not here.
Oh, he's become a pirate.
Excellent. Very well
A
done.
pirate.
That's perfect.
A pirate.
Not sure what that is.
It's what Mark is.
Well explained. Hey, we got a recap.
Don't
we
we
don't.
don't.
Yeah, but I cut out that bit, don't I? Monty was gone, again, of course, vanished like mist from the deck, a captain who leaves without farewells on magical mystery treks. The fated crew held steady still whilst Niffy bent maps to will, tracing lines where cities were not, north coasts abandoned and still. "I'll call you Nicky," Ozzy said, plain words, no jesting spark. The name took hold, and in its wake, Niffy's gaze grew oddly dark. The coast rose black beneath their gaze, Corotel grim and stark. At Coromet's volcanic feet, no docks, no light, just dark. Westward then, through yawning caves, past stone and salt and age, until broken docks embraced their hull, a relic of a lost age. Lines were cast from splintered wood, the tide reclaimed its due. Barnacled posts and ghostly ropes slipped slowly out of view. With space to breathe and stone to spare, Pesto fitted their new crystal. Electric sparks of power bare from the powerful lightning pistol. Up the cave walls, scraping fate, they climbed up cavern face, and entered Coromet's hollowed bones, a city without a trace. Water flowed uphill, you see, along carved channels old, Catramite aligned, raw magic bound, with craft too strange to hold. They searched for wheels, for road-borne hope, a carriage to cross Drefgar wide, when something stirred in empty streets, a corpse that refused to die. They followed it, quiet, tense, to a courtyard sealed and closed, when monsters struck, not shambling dead, but strong with strength imposed. Steel rang out, the fight began, in shadows thick with dread, and thus the tale paused mid-breath, with blood and sparks all red. Oh wait, sorry, this is where you wanted to do, everyone's going to do reactions to the recap in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! That was
amazing.
That was crazy.
Alex, are you okay?
I was very surprised by the bit about the prostitute fight that broke out at the circus.
I know.
I'm really concerned about Alex's well-being.
I don't like that your biggest and bestest reactions are when you're being sarcastic. None of you react anywhere near as nice when it's sincere.
What the
I
fuck
mostly
do you
just get
expect
told to
from
fuck myself. Anyway, we are in the midst of a fight in the middle of Corotel that sits at the bottom of Coromet, a big volcano. The main thing that everyone should notice is I have replaced the image for Pumpkin Spice Latte.
Yes, I love it. Ro did send me it.
Yippee!
It's a perfect image.
Oh, I see. I get it.
Okay, so we start at the top of initiative. It is Pastel who's going to be attacking. Well, you've told him to keep attacking this one in armor down at the bottom, but so far has not managed to do any damage. So they're going to take a little bit of intuition, I know, imagine that. And they're going to try and clamp on and hold this thing in place. They're going to try and do a grapple, which will be their strength versus its strength. So they are going to get, and you can know this number, a 14. I'll admit, that wasn't great. It's going to get a 9.
Yippee!
So, with not much else knowing what to do, Pastel Grim just like clamps around, just like, I'll hold it in place, I guess. And we'll get to it at some point next. And the initiative is B, that one that is hunched over and had been attacking Niffy. And I don't know if you're going to be surprised by this, but is actually going to continue attacking Niffy.
Wow, what a shocker.
3 attacks coming in.
That's really fucking rude.
You know, I don't disagree. That's going to be a 23, a 16, and a 24.
2 of them hit me.
2 of them do indeed hit you. I need these things. Yeah. So just keeps attacking you with this halberd, just slashing and slicing. You're going to take 17 damage as you're hit twice by the thing. It moves on to C, this one that does this floating.
Sorry, before that happens, the other one ended its turn within the Spirit Guardians. It needs to make a
That is
wisdom saving.
true. You are perfectly correct, and thank you for calling that out. That is a 19 on the wisdom save.
It succeeds, so it takes half damage.
Yes. How much damage is it going to take?
8 radiant damage.
Yes, we move on to the floaty boy over here. The 2 that are in front, is it going to attack your toys? Yeah, C is going to move on through these 2, which is going to take some attacks of opportunity, I would imagine, from the 2...
Both above 20.
Yeah, they might hit.
The melee boys, basil and pine nut. That's a total of 11 magical bludgeoning damage.
Okie dokie, just slamming it a couple of times.
Yeah.
And it's going to go over to Ozzy and attempt to hit you. Now,
Why does it
I know.
have an idea?
that means it's its turn.
Oh.
Yeah, it's had an idea to attack Ozzy.
Okay. That will be a 24 to hit Ozzy.
And you hit me with my AC at 24.
I can't believe it.
Watch me fall over now.
Could you please make a Constitution save? Or sorry, could you please succeed a Constitution save whilst I do the first part of this?
You want the dead man to succeed on a con save?
That's a 20.
Yeah, that saves, but you take 24 damage.
God damn.
Necrotic damage. As your life starts, this green aura that you use as your magic starts just like filtering out of your body into this floating, dark, wispy creature.
Oh no, you're getting sucked.
You are indeed getting sucked. Moving on, it is the furry thingy's turn. Now you slashed it,
Wait.
sliced it, and it fell over dead last round.
A turn in Spirit Guardians. They need to make a wisdom save.
I keep forgetting that.
It was Dead?
Terrible.
Terrible. So less than 17.
Yeah.
That is 12 radiant damage.
C, from the radiant damage, just collapses down to the ground. This sort of weird pile. It looks like a pile of smoky rags on the ground. Yes, this furry one that you had killed last time stands back up, sort of lumbers its way back into a standing position. The injuries and all that you had sustained on it before, these slashes and all that, and acid burns across its body, have persisted, but it stands strong. We move on to Ozzy.
Does it have to make another save?
It ended
Yeah.
its turn in Spirit Guardians. It has to make a wisdom save.
Sure. Oh, it's below 17.
Then it takes 14 radiant damage.
Okey-dokey. Ozzy.
I'm not super convinced that this ghosty one isn't just gonna stand back up at some point.
I imagine they're probably all going to.
I think we need to take out the leader then.
Maybe.
So I will first move here so that A has to make a wisdom saving throw while I think about what else I'm doing.
Yeah, let me get to that one. That is a 15. God, I'm doing so bad on my rolls. This happened last time
That's
as well.
alright.
These aren't all the same dice.
I am rolling bad on damage. That is only 9 radiant damage.
I mean, 9 is still a lot if it keeps happening.
A is currently restrained, correct?
Yes.
Just in case that helps decision making.
Well, what I was thinking about might be received poorly. I was thinking about just taking the hat and putting it on A.
That'll certainly be received poorly, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, taking Grim.
So I was thinking about doing. Well, Grim is the hat, right? And he controls or can control whoever he's.
Yes, but I do recall he told us that if it's someone that doesn't want to have it, they have to try to force it. Or they'll try to...
And Grim doesn't
protect
like doing
themselves
that. And then that would leave James
Yeah.
in this fight who I don't think would be that capable.
You might also. It's daytime, right?
It is.
There you go.
Yeah, that might be bad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for you fleshy people, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, but I'm glad that we workshopped that. I'm glad that I said it out loud. Was the thing I was thinking about.
I'm kind of sad
Yeah.
that you didn't,
Me-
because that would have been hilarious.
Because otherwise, that could have gone really badly.
Then we would have had to have another 10 episodes of everyone being mad at you.
Yep.
Another 10.
Wait, hang on. There
Right.
have been episodes. There have been episodes where people aren't mad at Ozzy.
I was about to say, there's been 40 episodes.
Exactly. They keep stacking because they keep re-upping.
I understand.
And if
Right.
you've just been mad at the whole 40 episodes.
Really good 40.
Okay, I will salve the soul of Niffy at 4th level.
Okay.
While I'm doing all my other stuff, Purdy, do you want to roll 8d4 plus 4 and heal yourself that much?
Not really.
Okay, I can do that then.
No, I can do it. No, I can.
So that's my main action. I will then... No, sorry, that's my bonus action. For my main action, I will then come here
Over towards A.
and do a Repentance Strike on A.
You can give it a go.
Do we get any bonuses for them being restrained?
You
Well,
would.
they're grappled, not restrained, aren't they?
Yeah, they are grappled, so
But to be grappled is to be restrained?
I don't believe. Well, not
Restrained
necessarily.
is like a further condition.
Yeah, they're not the same
Restrained is
thing,
like
but I'm going to just
power.
check on the conditions. Grapple, speed is 0, can't benefit from bonus to speed. No, there's nothing on
That's crazy.
condition ends if the grapple is incapacitated. Yeah, so it's not the same as restrained, because restrained is advantage and such. I guess because the point is you're being held in place, but you still have use of your arms and such and things, I guess is the justification in itself.
I guess. I feel like it'd still be pretty hard to dodge things.
So I will do a Repentance Strike with my Warhammer against this fella. That is a 16, so I will use a Channel Divinity to give myself a plus 10.
Yeah, use your I hit no matter what. Go for it.
I have stuff. That's my last Channel Divinity, unless I use my item. I've been doing it a lot. So I hit him on the first one.
I don't have to be stronger than you, I just have to outlast you.
Yeah, and attack. 12 damage. 12 magical bludgeoning damage. And I will push him. Oh, wait. It is 15 magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And I will push him 10 feet straight away from the group.
Okay. So you shove him backwards, yes?
Yes, to the left.
Hang on. So the movement, does it say when you hit or does it say when you damage?
Push. If you hit a creature with Warhammer.
Cool. Then move it back. Yeah. So you want it to move 10 feet back?
Yes.
I guess it's just going to break out the grip that Pastel has on it.
If he is willing to do that.
I mean, yeah. We're not going to argue with you. You just tear him out. I will say, so 2 things. 1, you just tear out the arms of Pastel, who's just like, look at okay, I guess you're here now. Your attack, though it did push it backwards, clangs off the armor, and there is no visible sign of damage.
Interesting. So it might be immune to all bludgeoning, slashing, piercing. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to move Bruce next to it, if I can. So
Over to
he will attack.
Yeah.
That is 17 to hit, which probably doesn't, right?
It does not hit. Just clangs off the armor.
So I will then move up to it because I've got all my hasted movement, and I will do my hasted action to do another attack. But this is just a regular attack.
Yeah.
With my Warhammer, that is a 21 to hit.
Does hit.
That is 7 magical bludgeoning damage.
It again bounces off the armor, and just there's not a scuff left.
And I will push it another 10 feet.
Okay, it's just being slammed backwards by these. Yeah, everyone else, you're seeing these intense hits from Ozzy, like these wild. In fact, it would be the sound of the Warhammer against the armor would be like piercing as it slams backwards and keeps shoving this knight out of the way. Perhaps not doing damage, but certainly removing them from the fight.
Get it away from the friends. And that's
Yeah, exactly. It's certainly a way to do it. Very nicely done. Pesto, you are next.
I'm the king! Waha!
That's Ozzy's new voice.
No, okay.
That's his real voice.
Just like my Mickey Mouse voice.
Well, Pesto,
I'm
you're
gonna
going to try and...
I want to scale the wall.
Yes. So these walls are... They're decent sizes, like 2 floors of building. So it would be... Yeah, I'll make it 25.
I used 20 feet to get over here, so I can't.
Try and get Ozzy to chuck you up.
Can't you fly?
No,
Not right
currently.
now.
Oh.
I'd switch out my infusions a lot.
Mm.
What kind of check do I do to try to figure out what the fuck is going on here?
What the-
They're getting why they're getting back up? Why that guy doesn't take any damage? Is it something we can? I just want to figure out: is it something we can do here, or do we have to run and find stuff?
Well, I mean, I don't know what you mean by run and find something, but you can certainly do a check.
Is the source of their immortality within them, or some bigger secret within this city?
Give me, let's see. I think options-wise, you could do, and there'll be slightly different answers, obviously. But you could do medicine if you want to see from more of a like, living/unliving perspective. You can do investigation for like more physical. I mean, I know you usually have to touch. In this case, you don't have to touch because everyone's all around. Just sort of like physically see if there's anything on them, what effects have been happening from these attacks so far. You could do Arcana to see the more magical side of things, if possible, like what sort of magical bits and bobs are going on.
I'll do Arcana. I'll flip the goggles down and do
Sure.
Arcana so I get the advantage on it.
Sure.
17 and an 18 for 26.
Yeah, nice and high. I reckon with the Arcana, let's see, you're closest to A and B. The other ones are far enough away, but obviously you have seen them and they're not like massively.
Had very close personal interaction with D.
Yeah. With what? With
the D.
So a few things of note. Firstly, from an Arcana perspective, they're not healing. You saw the big furry one, get up. Nothing healed, which implies that whatever the source is probably magical and not like one of these healing factor type things where they're healing faster than you can take them down-ish. You can also note that, so that's very similar with B as well, where any physical damage to the flesh isn't like healing up or anything. It also isn't like bleeding profusely, so it has undead tendencies, but the turn undead didn't work. Obviously, you also know C fell to the ground, the floaty one, but that's floaty and smoky, so that didn't have the physical damage in the same way. With A, from a magical perspective, you would note that the damage that's being done from Ozzy, it's not even like it's heavy enough attacks that you would expect dents on normal metal. So there is something either about this creature or the armor they're wearing that means these normal attacks are not doing anything. But you have similarly noted, because it's still in a magical vein, that the radiant damage coming from the circle floating around you has been doing, or at least it's been reacting to that in a more pained manner. Obviously, you can't see physically anything because it's just a big suit of armor, but it seems that is doing something. In terms of a source, there doesn't appear to be like any link between the 4 of them. You haven't seen any magical link between any of them, and you can't see any like pendants or artifacts or anything that are specifically highlighting in your brain as like, that's the thing we should focus on.
Alright, I'll just yell out, keep hitting him with the radiant damage, Ozzy.
Aye.
For bonus, I'll send the Armada over to deal with B.
Okie dokie.
Here they come.
Do them rolls.
Melee boys.
Smack that hunchy boy.
Basil got a 23.
Yes.
And Pine Nut only got a 13.
A 13 does not hit.
Okay, then 5 magical bludgeoning damage. Now the ranged ones. In order, Lem, Dirty 20, and Parm 28.
Both hit.
11 magical bludgeoning.
In total?
Between the 2 of them.
Wonderful.
Yeah, between the 2 of them. Finally, Olive, doing a little acidic spittle. 19.
Hits.
Lovely. 9 acid.
Yeah. This barrage of attacks of just slashing, ranged, firing bullets and all sorts of things. This acid comes in, and this hunched, definitely not a Maragon, just collapses down to the ground.
Lovely.
Clomp. That's the sound it makes.
Niffy, shoot the one that should be dead behind you.
Already planning on it.
Cool.
That was genuinely my plan.
10. End of your turn, Pesto?
That's everything.
Wonderful. Hey, this armored what's-it is going to make 2 attacks against Ozzy, which I think it's unlikely these hit, but you are the one smacking it, and it's going to smack you back. The first is a dirty 20, which doesn't hit. The second is a 23, which I believe...
Doesn't hit because I'm hasted.
Because you're hasted currently. So yeah, these two just bounce off you, not doing a whole lot of much. It ends its turn, it does a wisdom save, it gets a 15, it takes damage.
It's another 9, rolling really badly.
That's not bad damage. I don't know why you think this is bad damage.
Because it's a 7 and 2 1s on a 3d8.
It's still going to keep picking away. You obviously does seem to be affected by this. Niffy.
Yep.
It's your turn.
See that gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna spin and try and hit D.
Pull out your guns. You spin around, pull out your rifle. Boom! Off goes the shot.
Sniper.
26.
Yes.
Cool.
Straight through its shoulder. How much damage?
There's some freaking numbers.
So 18.
18 damage. Straight through the shoulder. Like, goes in with this tiny little hole. You see this blood splatter coming out the back. You said 18 or 19?
18.
Dokie.
Are they still standing?
Yes, they are still standing.
Cool. I want to thingy mark them as my favourite photo.
Yeah, sounds good. Give them a mark. What colour would you like the mark to be?
Purple.
They are marked.
Cool.
Okie dokie. Everything. Is that your bonus? The favourite photo I always forget.
No, I've technically not used my bonus. It's classed as other.
Sure.
It's just one of those things you can add on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can never remember. Which means your bonus you can command.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send Pumpkin over to D to chop it.
Sure, yeah. Pumpkin just charges over to this big furry creature and attempts to give it a bite.
25 to hit.
It definitely does. Tromps into the leg. There's like this cracking sound from one of the bones giving way under the mouth.
So that was a 6.
Piercing.
Yeah, that's without my proficiency bonus.
So 6 plus 4 is 10. And then the extra d6 of cold.
4.
14 damage. Very nice. Okie dokie. This leg snaps and slightly freezes in place. It doesn't fall to the ground, unfortunately. Good job.
Thanks.
I believe that's all you can do.
It is. And are you guys proud of me? I had stuff planned.
I am.
Very.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Very nicely done.
Not only am I proud of you, I'm excited for your next turn as well.
The thing is, I had 3 things planned and you 2 fucked up the first 2, so...
Sorry.
That's why you gotta plan everything.
That's why I had 3 plans in place, so not only did I have 1, but I had 3.
Pastel, knowing that they've been doing no damage to A, is going to charge to... Actually, how much can they move? They can move 30.
In an effort to be the commanding presence in the captain's
Yeah.
absence. So, Pastel, go help out with D.
What's D?
Dude's nuts.
The big thing over there that won't die.
Okay. And just charges over to help with the big furry one that won't die. And is going to attack. Is going to 2 Clawy Claw attacks against that thing, which has a 24 and a natural 1. But at least one of them hits. Which is going to be 2d4 plus 3, which is 4 plus 3 is 7 damage. Slices through its head and it collapses down to the ground.
Yahoo!
We move on to B, the one that was hunched over.
Bees nuts.
Bee's nuts is going to crawl its way up from the ground and stand up, ending its turn doing a wisdom save, which fails. It's under 10, so it doesn't matter.
11 radiant damage.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. C stays collapsed on the ground.
Interesting.
D gets up.
Interesting.
I honestly, I was waiting for it to get around to see, because I knew you'd be like, so there is something.
What took out C?
There's your question.
Ozzy,
I
was
did.
it? Was it your...
It was the radiant damage from Spirit Guardians.
Well, good thing that's a rare damage type that's mostly restricted to clerics and paladins.
Ozzy, it is your turn.
And we don't have a paladin.
Nope.
Okay. First things first.
Yes.
Bruce, I'm sending him over to B, who is up, yes?
Yes.
And I'm going to attack with him. That is only a 15 to hit.
Does not hit, unfortunately. As B is standing up, it puts the halberd out and just sort of... it makes Bruce clamp around the weapon rather than itself.
Main action. Repentant strike on A's nuts.
Huh?
Because, so this might sound like I'm doing the same thing as normal, and I am, but I'm not. Because Repentant Strike has a thing that I very rarely use.
Mm-hmm.
So, if the attack deals damage, it can be radiant damage, or the weapon's normal damage. Your choice.
No way.
And normally I just choose for it to be the normal thing. Because this is what True Strike does now.
All right, Ozzy, I'm glad I hasted you. We need it.
Wait, no, am I meant to act surprised? What? No, my plans!
I can do better than that,
Oh.
potentially.
I just imagine that Joe's doesn't use a sheet. They use like a tree. That's like, okay, if I do this, I can go down this pathway or this down
I
this
think that's
pathway.
just Joe's brain.
So Alex often says that he has to cut out all of my mouse clicking and stuff all the time. What do you think all that clicking is? Is me going through my character sheet going, well, I could do this, I could do that, and I could do that. Okay, I'm gonna put it to the group.
Uh-huh.
Is it better for me to drop Spirit Guardians and instead give everyone a D4 on their weapon and unarmed strike attacks, which we've previously said also counts for the toys, to keep doing what I'm doing?
Spirit Guardians is the Radiance, isn't it?
Yeah, Spirit Guardians is the big radiant thing around me.
Keep Spirit
Radiant,
Guardians.
But I can give you all a little bit of radiant instead.
Yeah, that extra 1d4 would be radiant from everyone else.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, no, give it to all of us.
I don't use a weapon, though, so it won't
But
help me. It will help
No,
the toys,
I
I
was about to say
assume?
your
Yeah, the
toys
toys
do,
would.
though.
Yeah.
And you can do analysis.
Because it will help your toys, but it won't help Pumpkin.
with a weapon or unarmed strike. So Pumpkin is doing
Oh, yeah.
Does bite
Weapon
count as
attack.
unarmed strike?
right things, aren't they?
Yeah, I think it does.
Oh, yeah, that's close enough. That's fine. I say yes. They'd be
Okay,
dumb if it wasn't.
Osman says yes.
Then yeah.
It's
yeah,
a strike
okay,
and
but-
it's not using a weapon. It's just the same
Boost
thing.
us. Boost us up.
In that case, combat strategy, engage, change, form, to form of 30 feet. So I will use my main action to do that. So everyone within my circle who is friendly to me,
Oh, Grim and Pumpkin won't get it. Fuck.
well, they won't get it at the
I was
moment.
about to say, but you can
Mhm.
move.
Oh.
I haven't moved yet.
You think the bullshit's over? Rowan, have you learned
You should
nothing?
know me better.
So let me click that. So Raider's Mantle. So all your weapons start glowing green, and you start hearing the sounds of horrible, like faint screams and whispers, like that of innocents being cut down by bloodthirsty undead pirates.
That's normal for me.
Jesus Christ.
Where do you think all of this life energy comes from? I got it from somewhere. Okay, why do you think Ozzy is constantly feeling bad and uses Repentant Strike? So that's
Couldn't
my
you have
main
done
action.
like sea shanties or something instead? Like,
Maybe in time.
Yeah, once you've healed his soul that he totally has.
Okay, bonus action done. Main action done. Hasted action will be my attack with my longsword. Not longsword, but my warhammer.
Hammer, yeah.
That is a 17. I will use my last channel divinity on my amulet to
Add 10, it hits.
to do my channel divinity
Yeah.
to give it.
Hits.
So that is a D8 and a D4. 10 magical bludgeoning, but that probably doesn't matter, and it's 3 radiant, and he gets pushed back the 10 feet again.
So you said it was... Wait, I thought you were changing your damage to radiant.
That is if I use my attacking cantrip. I had to cast the spell with an action, so I haven't done that.
Sure. So 10 magical bludgeoning, and then you said 3 radiant.
3 radiant.
Okay, so the magical bludgeoning, as you know, bounces off, but as this green glow hits, you see it does actually dent in a little bit into the armor.
Cool. So what I'm then going to do is I'm going to move to wait. Everyone gets covered that wants to be covered.
Hell yeah.
To clarify, with your magic.
With an emanation from me.
So the
In your milky green magic.
Rules are written. It's something I'm emanating.
An aura that you are emanating.
Yeah.
Like a bad fart.
That's my turn.
is there a good fart?
Yes.
Yeah, the ones that are like high pitched and don't smell. The ones that are like
Or the ones where you feel the pressure building up and you let it out and you feel empty.
Yeah. 3 kinds of
I guess good for who?
Yeah.
First, that is satisfying. Second, that doesn't smell when you needed it not to smell.
One that's makes a funny sound.
Third, that is silent when you needed it.
Yeah.
Mine don't smell, so I'm good.
Putty, you have enough gut problems that there is no part of me that believes that your farts don't smell.
Yeah, there's no chance
Your-
that they
your
don't
gut
smell
is
fucking
fucked.
awful.
You can't look at cheese without imploding.
This has inspired me. I'm going to eat ice cream to that.
Okay, mine aren't the worst smelling in the house then.
Still,
Well,
probably the dog.
I
I,
don't know.
I would hope that yours weren't worse smelling in the house when you have a pet dog.
Yeah.
I know mine are worse than hers.
Anyway, Ozzy, are you done? You done?
If you would like to hear the bit that Alex just cut out, all about.
Oh, I'm not cutting that out. You kidding me?
Go to our Patreon where Alex could cut it and put it for money.
No, I'll leave that in the main one.
And yes, that's my turn. Everyone go hog wild with your new D4 damage on stuff.
okay.
Pesta.
First thing I'm doing is running up this wall.
Yeah. So it's 25 feet, so you get to the top. Just put yourself on that space, on the space below. That's fine.
Cool.
That counts. So you are now 25 feet in the air. I have no way of marking that. In fact, I have a way of marking that. I'll just put a text on you that says 25 feet. Boom.
Yahoo! I'll yell out. They need to be hit with radiant damage. Ozzy's boosted us all up, so keep smacking them. The more hits, the better.
I will say now that you've gained more information, if you wanted to do another roll to analyze the battlefield, you would get different information with a good roll still, obviously. But
Yes.
I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying you can.
I will, because I'm struggling to decide what to do, and I was going to try something fucky, but I think I'll stand a better chance of doing it next
Sure.
turn. So I'll roll investigation this time.
Okay.
That is 22.
22, very good. Obviously, analysis, radiant damage is damaging these things. You're not sure why they seem undead. That's something you can do research for later. What you do know right now, radiant damage appears to actually be doing damage to these things. Even the one in armor, which nothing else seems to be affecting it. A little bit more analysis on that, though. You figure there's probably, because of the way they're damaged, and you're a smart boy, 2 ways to kill these things. 1, radiant damage. That has already been proven. 2, almost complete evisceration. If it never heals, and there's nothing left, or not enough left, what's it going to do? Even if it's still technically alive, what's it going to do?
Interesting.
So those are your 2 cases that you are aware of.
I think for now I'll keep that to myself. 'Cause that's
You're like,
kind of scary.
that seems dangerous.
Maybe last resort.
Listen, learning all of these mechanics about these types of enemies isn't something that you'll need to know at any point in the future. Don't worry.
I'm sure this is fine. I'm going to have my toys that have all been boosted fucking blast B into the damn ground.
You will try.
Dirty 20
Hit.
and 22
Hits.
the melees. So let's see. That's 7 radiant damage between the melee boys and 14 magical bludgeoning damage.
So that was 21 in total, right?
Yep, 21 in total. 7.
Slicing it down like through the flesh. It's weird, goopy inside. I was going to say inside blood as opposed to the outside blood, but blood from inside just splattering everywhere.
All right. Ranged boys.
Mm-hmm.
A dirty 20 and a 22 again. But the die swap this time.
Just these range shots just go straight through the center of its head and it just collapses to the ground.
Lovely. All right. And I'm just interested. I don't think olives would count for the radiant damage because it's not unarmed and it's not a weapon.
Yeah,
It's
doesn't fall into either of those categories, I would not say.
Okay. I just want to see if it's anything other than radiant, because most of it's just been like magical bludgeoning, slashing, piercing. Maybe acid will do something. Who knows? Olive's going to spittle at A. It's only a 16 to hit though. I don't think that hits.
A 16 does not hit. You splatter this acid, and it just it does scatter over, but doesn't seem to make enough of an impact to do anything. Was that against A? I presume it was. It would.
Yeah. Then Olive's going to just fly over here.
Over towards Pastel, or should I say more?
Yeah.
Towards the big furry boy. That's everything for your turn, I believe.
Yep.
It's A's turn. What is your movement? Oh.
Go on.
Go on. There's just some certain slight thing on here that's really funny for me, and I don't think you're going to like it.
Oh, I know I'm not going to. I was like, I'm going up here thinking that no one can get to me, but this guy probably, I don't know, summon a magic horse that flies or some shit. Who knows?
Almost. It just floats up into the air.
Yeah, sure.
And just flies up. Now, luckily for you, it only makes it to here. So it's still 15 feet away from you, because that's all it could do. But it flies up and just lands on the top, leaving ever so slight indents. And then is going to use its action to move up towards you. Clump, clump. But that's about all it can do. Niffy, it is your turn.
I am going to turn back round. D got back up, didn't they?
D is currently up.
Yeah, so I'm going to spin back. Yeah, I'm going to go shoot D. Hopefully.
Shoot D's nuts?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to shoot D at all.
What did you get?
Natural 1.
You got a natural 1. Oof, and a 1 and a 2 is your jam. So you pick it up. Misfire. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure you don't swear or anything.
No, not at all. She's a lady. She shall not do things like that. With a fucking piece of shit gun. I'm just going to have to tell Pumpkin to eat it.
You can do. Tell him to do a bite for sure. Roll it.
19.
A 19 does hit.
Oh, it does. Awesome. I thought that was going to be under. So it's 8 piercing, 5 cold,
13.
1 radiance.
Fair enough. Yeah, it just bites in again.
1 is all you need as long as you take it to 0, right?
Exactly.
You don't know. Maybe that's the right case. And it moves around to Pastel, who's going to do some slicing. What do you think's going to happen? That's going to be a... Oh my god.
He's going to eat it.
It's going to be a 24 and a 15, both of which hit. Lovely, lovely. Which means it's going to be 9 plus... up to 16 plus 1d4 radiant plus 2... 18 in total. Okay, just slicing across more damage.
Was it more than 1 attack?
That's true, yeah. So there's more radiant, another 3. There you go. Slicing, blood flying everywhere. B?
B's nuts.
I can't remember. Oh yes, B was killed last round. Completely unrelated, it was killed by radiant, I'm pretty sure. So it doesn't stand up. C doesn't stand up. It is D's turn, who's going to attack Pastel, I think. Ooh, I didn't do it. I should have used a reaction on its turn, but I didn't, so there you go. And it's going to do 1 bite, 1 sword attack. So it's going to try and bite. In fact, actually, it's going to try and bite Pumpkin Spice Latte back, because of course it will. That's a natural 1. Misses. Just like, it doesn't expect the speed and athleticism from Pumpkin Spice Latte. Chomps back and completely misses. The sword strike against Pastel is a dirty 20 to hit, which does hit. Which is going to be 16 damage against Pastel. Just gets sliced and says, ow, as blood. Actually, no, doesn't really have any blood. But a big gash appears across their front. Ozzy.
So, B is alive, but getting wailed on. A is alive and up on a roof.
B is dead, D is alive. I appreciate that it's hard to tell which is which. But yes.
So the 2 that are both furthest away from me are dead. Sorry, the ones that are furthest away from me are the ones that are alive.
A's
Yes.
alive, he's
Yeah,
dead, isn't
okay.
it?
And I see Pesto has a thing on them that says 25 feet. That is the...
How far up I am?
That's just the height of the, yeah, they're standing on this platform, which is 25 feet in the air.
Great. So, I am going to use the measure tool. Oh, and it keeps the movement thing on. That's good. Because I'm still hasted.
Yep, so 15 feet to get to the
going
base
to
of there.
Do that.
Yep.
And then,
You can jump up.
because I still have
You still have jump.
the jump spell active on me,
Yeah.
I'm going to expend 10 feet of movement to jump 30 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
And jump here.
Just you thought it was intimidating when the armored one landed. Even more powerfully, this second armored creature just like cracks some of the roof.
I'm going to do my hasted action, which is... Oh, no, hang on. I'm just thinking, is it worth pushing it off the roof? Does it hover?
I was going to try to do that. So.
Oh, okay. If you're going to try and do that, then we've had the same thought, so I will also try and do that then. I will do my main action attack then for a Repentant Strike to try and get it all to be radiant damage. 22 to hit.
It does hit. You slam it.
In that case, it is +8. Why? Oh, because I've been doing less damage. I should have been doing more damage because of one of my abilities. Okay, 7 + 8 for 15 radiant damage with the Warhammer, and push it 10 feet away from us directly. So 10 feet off diagonally.
Okay. You slam it. It does obviously some damage. It gets shoved back 10 feet and stays hovering in the air 25 feet up.
Okie dokie.
Just sort of floating a la Superman.
I'm like, right, I can't get it anymore. Sorry. I'm going to then jump 30 feet, but using 10 feet of movement.
Can you jump twice in the same...
Does it say in the spell? Because otherwise I could just be jumping everywhere, which seems not good. Once on each of my turns, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Okay.
But you do still have 25 feet of movement, so if you did want to go to the edge and jump down, you can.
I can.
You are 25 in the air.
I would probably take some damage. Fine. Yeah, I will.
So you jump down.
I will. Well, actually, yeah. So I will jump. I will jump down.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll use like 5 feet of movement because I will just fall the other 25 feet.
so Ozzy jumps up, bam, moves in, goes, hey up, baseball bats this dude, and then goes, see ya, just walks straight off the edge.
Reaction featherfall.
Nice!
Oh.
And you're like, okay.
And then, so I've got 25 feet of movement.
So wait, so Ozzy, you step off the edge like, see ya, and then just slowly start moving downwards, like, wait.
I got you.
Thank you! So I've got 20 feet of movement left, in which I can move back to this position.
That's hilarious.
Everyone gets their buffs.
See, the haste spell usually isn't that crazy, but with the setup you have, that's just mad.
Yeah.
Bruce is 5 feet. Bruce is at sort of ground level. What would be the difference from Bruce to A? He can move 20 feet. Would he be able to do that? From 5 foot to 25 foot on a diagonal.
It's A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So you're 10 feet away and 25 feet up, which is just over 30 feet away.
Damn it. Okay, well in that case, Bruce will start moving, like, I guess, to the base of, like here, and then he should then be able to get to, like, up onto this level on my next turn. And that's my bonus action. That's it.
Yeah, I'll just say he's 5 foot in the air if he starts that flight.
He should be 10 foot then, because he's moved 3 spaces, because he was already at 5 foot.
He's moved 15. Oh, he was already 5 foot in the air?
Yes. Well, 5 foot is the sort of ground level, isn't it?
Well, okay, I meant 5 foot above, like 5 foot up.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's fine.
So there's 20 foot more to move until he's at the right level. Okay, blimey. Pesto, it is your turn.
I'm going to jump across the roofs here, if possible.
Yeah, I mean, a long jump is... There's a calculation for it. It's equal to... So it's distance in feet equal to your strength score if you take a 10-foot running start or half from a standing. What is your strength?
My strength score is 10.
Wait, strength score? Yeah, so you can jump 10 feet.
Which that was.
With a running...
Actually,
To be
it's
fair,
a little less than 10 feet.
even from standing, you can do a 5-foot jump, which from
Yeah.
here to here is 5 foot anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah, so do that.
So you jump across the little alleyway.
Um,
It looks epic. I imagine you scutter across the ground when you sprint, like all 4
of course, yeah. I'm trying to go real fast.
limbs.
Do you do a kickflip?
I don't do a kickflip, no. I will go.
But if you had the hoverboard, you would.
Yes, if I had the hoverboard, I definitely would do a kickflip. I think I'm just going to send a firebolt at A.
Okay.
That's all I'm willing to spend on
What's
this
the
guy
range of
right
fireball?
now.
Is it 60?
Firebolt
Yeah.
is
No, it's
120.
120.
120 feet.
120, goddams.
Like Eldritch Blast.
So natural 20.
Damn! Roll it. Well, I mean, you know
So
the normal formula.
20 fire damage off the cuff. This may be doing nothing. So
Well, from that initial, I mean, you can roll to see how high the number gets if you want. It just like
11 more.
blasts into it, and there's just this fireball surrounding it. I like to imagine that your panic shot, this is just for some reason a way more powerful shot than you expected. It just sort of like
Yeah.
out
I probably tossed this behind me as I was running over here. Just-
and it collapses to the ground.
well, we'll see if any other element's effective in a second. It at least got through the armor.
Yeah, it's at least not immune to it, which is good.
Yeah.
Because we can, if it is down, we can just take our time going from one to the other.
Yeah. And honestly, you can probably just go over there and like double tap it, or you know what? I'll just do that with one of the toys. I will send Parm over here and just fire one more shot at this thing since it does a little radiant.
It's a dead body, so it just blasts off it.
Cool. Double tap. Always double tap.
Zombieland taught us many things.
I love Zombieland.
It's good fun.
Great movie. I've never seen the second.
It's not as good.
It's not as good, but it holds up. Like, I
Yeah.
think if you enjoy the first one, you'll enjoy it. Just don't go in expecting it to be as good.
Wait,
Yeah.
Purdy, you like Zombieland?
I love it.
It's got a zombie clown in it.
Yeah, I know, that's not my favourite bit, but I absolutely love the rest of them.
Joe, why do you question these things?
That just that surprises me.
21, 19, and 23 to hit.
We've got a 21-19. They all hit. You know they do.
Okay, so that means one of them is 5 magical bludgeoning to 2 radiant. One is 7 magical bludgeoning, 4 radiant, and the other
That's enough.
is
It just collapses to the ground with this barrage of attacks and blasts and magical everything just firing off. Just sort of falls down, gives out a little pathetic roar as it falls, and then hits the ground.
I think the toys jump on it like what was it in Toy Soldiers when they
Small soldiers.
tackling like a small soldiers.
Small.
Just jump on it, and then
That's
and it
a
just
good one
is
as well.
fucking taken down by these 3 little toys.
They just
all
drag it
throwing
away into a corner.
Yeah.
Pastel's just like, oh god, oh my god, oh dear, oh dear Lord, oh god. Oh, I don't think that's
Unfortunately,
all right.
Unfortunately, the toys did get the upload of Evisceration will work as well, and they're taking that to heart.
I don't think I know they weren't a good creature, but I don't think they deserve that. Oh my, not there. Oh good Lord, not there. Oh no, I don't even have those parts, and I'm in pain. Anyway, Pesto done?
Yep.
You jumping down?
If the battle's over, yes. I assumed it was, but you know what? Good point.
It is round to A's turn.
Aha!
Who stands up?
Double tap doesn't work.
Just like builds their way up again. Still, obviously, some of these scuff marks, and just like, yeah, they just lock in, but look directly at you, Pesto.
Uh-oh.
But they can't do anything else. Niffy.
I'm just going to turn around and shoot it.
Yeah, makes sense. How?
Ow, fuck off, it's broken, isn't it? I've got to fix it.
Yeah, you're
first.
gonna jammed.
Motherfucker.
You pull up the gun and go, oh, for fuck's sake!
I've got to throw my gun like a boomerang.
Okay, you can throw an improvised weapon if you wish.
Not really. How do I fix it again?
I mean, That will do radiant damage, right?
It's a... Yeah, probably. It's a Tinker's check. I mean, you could do radiant damage by just punching it, to be honest, but you probably wouldn't hit it. It is a Tinker's check. Are you proficient in Tinker's tools? Can you
According
tinkle?
to my thing, no. But I'm sure
Okay,
we've had
so
this conversation, so
It's
I
a
am.
Tinker's check, so it's just going to be a D. Well, I mean, if you're not proficient in the Tinker's tools, then it is a D20.
Right.
In fact, it would just be a...
Straight D20.
Yeah, I believe it would be, because it's not based on anything. So yes, it would be a straight D20, and you're trying to beat a 10, I believe.
Well, that's good, because it just rolled from a 10 to a 12, so...
Yeah, sure. You just, like, punch the side and just, like, unjam a bullet that's stuck in there. Unfortunately, that is your action.
That's not how you care for a gun, by the way.
It fucking worked!
No, Pesto, you're just cringing as she just gets her cleaver and starts, like, jamming it into the side.
Oh, good thing it's magical.
Anything else?
She's off in La La Land.
What? Yeah, so Pesto. Pesto's
You
gonna
can't
walk to
control
there and
Pesto.
bite for me.
Control Pesto.
No, Pumpkin's gonna bite.
Just
for
charges past. Yeah, roll to hit.
me. 18 plus 7, isn't it?
If it was an 18 on the dice, then yes.
Cool. 25.
Nice. It does hit, just clamps in, denting in some of the armor because of the radiant damage.
2.
2 damage. It's not amazing.
It's
but
dead.
Hey, it's something. Just sort of pierces in a little bit, but not a lot.
Why can't I
Whatever,
roll what my
it's
other
fine.
damage is? Just for the fun of it, let me do the whole thing.
Okay, roll it.
9 piercing. And 6 cold. Thank you.
Yeah, it's Pastel's turn. Who is going to... How far can you move? I believe it's only 30. Not a lot they can do. So they'll just stand close by. They'll just move over. B does not stand up. C does not stand up. D
No.
does not stand up. Ozzy, it is your turn.
So to be clear, it is just A.
Yeesh.
There's the only one currently standing, yes.
Don't say that.
Lots of movement. I will go there. I will do my first attack as a Repentant Strike.
I just specify what you can see, Ryan.
I know, but you know how it sounds.
Yeah. Of course I do.
Don't deceive us.
It's not a deception.
Yes, it is.
I beg to differ, Alex.
That's an 18 to hit.
Take all you like, it's not going to work. 18 does not hit.
Interesting.
You slam into the armor, but unfortunately, it deflects with its... What is it holding? I forget. A big sword. It deflects it with its long sword.
What are you holding? Oh, big sword.
Hasted attack is worse. So that doesn't hit.
No, just bouncing off it twice, it unfortunately does nothing. Nothing.
Bonus action War Priest attack.
Okay. Still trying. It's got the knack now, it knows what it's doing. I love, by the way, you're such a powerful being, and then I zoom in on this fucking miniature of yours, and the eyes are just pointing in different directions. And
Yeah. Also is a bad roll that will not hit.
damn, 3 hits.
As funny as I think it would be, I don't think it's worth action surging. But I will bring Bruce over here. Oh wait, no, I've done my bonus action.
Bruce.
That's it.
Pesto.
Can I still see it? Is it taller than everybody else there?
You're 25 feet in the air, you can see it.
Well, I'm gonna go there, throw a firebolt.
Yep, move into the green eminence
That did not hit.
and firebolt the fuck out of it. What'd you roll?
14.
Oof. Just blasts off to the side. What happened, guys? You were doing so well.
I'm going to... Wait, these guys... I don't think I... Can I use move to... Nope. So the ranged ones can't.
Oof. This is a bad round for you guys.
Wait, no. No, this one was Parm. This is why I need to actually make those tokens. So one of these can go an extra 20. That still doesn't make it. They were so far away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Still can't make it. So just one ranged attack
Okay, no?
from the toy. That's 18. Not gonna.
Bounces off the armor. Damn.
And Olive can't do damage to them. So that is unfortunately my turn.
A's turn is going to attack Ozzy twice. Seems unlikely. Neither of those are going to hit because they'll both be under 20 anyway. So there's just this slugfest between this armored creature and Ozzy, as neither of them are doing any damage to each other. Plang, clong, clang, slang, plang.
We're being stealthy.
Yes, that is exactly what is happening. It is Liffy's turn.
Yeah, I know. Just quick one, Ozzy. How does
Why is a green light glowing? What is happening to your lights right now?
It's Ozzy's power.
Yeah. She's okay for the podcast. Purdy, I'm leaving this in. Purdy's losing her shit, and what's happening is her light is just is going through a rainbow of colors, just flashing on and off different colors, and I don't
think
know
that
why.
Purdy has hooked up her lights to her butt, and she's controlling them with her fart, as aforementioned.
So I've got Lexa controlled lights, and Ian can control it from the bedroom, and that's what he's trying to do right now.
I think he's succeeding.
1 second.
If he dies. Yes.
I mean, first.
All right. Introduce your new character. Let's go.
Her name is T. Her last name's Rex. She does have an issue.
It's a giant T-Rex. Anyway, what's Niffy doing? Don't get distracted.
I'm trying to set my...
Close your eyes and talk.
You were asking me a question.
Yes.
I'm going to move on from your turn.
I'm just turning my light off. Give me a minute. So, Ozzy, your thing about hitting with a range, yeah. How does that work?
Yes, I am within range.
It would hit Ozzy if you shot at A. Yes.
It wouldn't hit A at all.
If you shoot at something that I am within 10 feet of.
Wouldn't hit A at all then.
Correct.
Fuck's sake! I hate this fucking curse of yours.
Just walk up and stab it.
That's what I'm gonna have to fucking do, but I want to use my gun after I've just fucking fixed it. Do you know how little I use my fucking gun because of your fucking curse?
Hey, you used it a lot this time.
Yeah, because there's been multiple spread out everywhere, and Ozzy can't be fucking everywhere at once.
I don't know. Have you seen his movement?
Hey, just imagine that I was still playing a tabaxi. I'd just be doubling it every other turn again.
You're gonna slice it.
Yeah.
You run over to A, get a slice. Remember, you get to roll twice.
Well, one was 25, the other one was 12.
25 hits.
So I think you probably only you're hitting it with a knife, yeah?
Yep.
I think you probably just need to do the D4 because it's immune to various other things.
I realised that. I got a 4.
4 damage as you slice through this green explosion. Got all of that for 4 damage. Pastel's turn. Who's going to shuffle around, attack twice. Slash, miss, bounce, dead. Ozzy!
Okay, Repentance Strike. You said we're rolling with advantage here.
I did not say this. When
You
did
said
this...
attack twice. Oh, Purdy has had 2 attacks, I understand.
Yes, and so did Pastel. I understand.
Gotcha.
Just...
Repentance Strike. Natural 20.
Fuck it up.
Okay, so that's going to be 22. And then I will roll a d8 and a d6. So 25, 27 radiant damage. Wait, I can make it more because you haven't told me to stop, so I'm going to because I want this thing to.
I was about
He
to
didn't
talk.
have a chance.
What does it look like?
Okay, great. You can realize you couldn't see me, but I was leaning in.
Oh.
What do you want to do this?
What do you want to do? This Aussie probably.
Yeah.
What does it look like?
Okay. So since I've been using my Warhammer and I've been pushing him around, I will just start playing fucking. It'll start off as like baseball with his limbs, just sending one at a time flying until he falls over, and then it's croquet with his head.
Lands and hits the ground. And Purdy's favourite phrase, you are out of initiative.
Thank fuck for that.
Yahoo!
Oh, we did it, guys.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Pesto. What the fuck is Pesto?
I'm coming. I'm sliding down the wall. Just.
You're good over there.
Yeah.
Can you put that thing back together again?
The armor?
Yes.
Maybe.
Or because it's dead, and I like the look of that thing.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh, that'd be so cool for you.
I don't think that thing's going to degrade either. Now, obviously, we'll have to do a transfer with James inside, maybe the carriage or something. But
Can I give it a quick once over to see what we'd have to do that? What we got to do?
since it was thematic that you tore it to pieces, I'm gonna say magically within the hour that you might have a short rest if you wanted, you could put it back together.
Oh hell yeah!
Of metal, we both have mending, right? So we just basically need to assemble it like a jigsaw puzzle. And
Yes, exactly. And I'll tell you, because in fact, this is for Joe. Do you want to know what each of the things were? Because I think you've probably worked out what 3 of them were.
I remember the one of them was a Maragon, the other one was a Tanaruk, which I remembered the flavor of, or the theme of it, but not its name, because it's basically half orc and half demon. And this thing, I kept referring to it as a Death Knight. I don't think it is.
It is not a Death Knight. Do you have a second guess?
Well, just because the other ones were demon things doesn't mean that this one was.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that this was a Hellish Enforcer or something like that. I don't know.
No, it was a Helmed Horror. Now, when you put it back together, so mechanically, just so you're aware, its damage resistances are bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't adamantine.
Oh, I have my adamantine pick.
You do?
I thought about that, but I was like, this is going to be a construct.
Its damage immunities are force, necrotic, and poison, and its condition immunities are blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, and stunned.
Goddamn.
But I will say, if it gets taken over by Pastel, which sort of is what we'll do, he won't have all the same resistances because it's the magical kind of side of things. I'll keep some of them. I'll work it out. I'll make a new thing, but he won't be impossible to damage. But he'll still be pretty damn resistant. This thing, like the armor class, will still stay at 20. But yes,
capable.
Congratulations, you beat them.
Yahoo! I did the artificer thing.
You did.
I feel like that went out really well.
Yeah.
I feel like our teamwork really came online there.
Yeah.
Yes. It worked well. Well, damn.
I
suppose they don't really need one of those here with water flowing the wrong way and stuff.
Oh yeah, the water. You want to look at that? Do you reckon you can fix that coach over there?
Yeah. I gotta look at it a little bit last time. I can fix that up. It'll take a little longer than this armor, though. I just need about an hour for this.
Well, I tell you, since it looks like there's some bits and pieces a little bit, how do you say it, fucked on that, should we try and find any bits around here for you to help fix it? I mean, I don't know what you need.
Well, one of those wheels is definitely fucked because I had singed that with the fireball and it was already fucked beforehand.
So you'd see it effectively. 2 of the wheels are broken. One of which you have burnt up. One of them is more just like snapped. The canvas cover has rotted away, and the chassis looks rusty, but is not like fully broken. You think so? What you would presume is you need to fix 2 wheels, one which you need to basically replace with something. The other one you could probably temporarily, at least for now, fix. A canvas over the top if you wanted shade. You probably think you could find one around or something to replace that. The chassis will be fine, but you'll need to at some point fix it up because it's not very strong with all the rust in place. But, it'll do fine along like normal roads for now. You wouldn't be able to get it off-road or anything. But one of your bigger issues is pulling it.
Could I use materials from the ship to make a wheel?
You certainly can. It's quite far away. You could probably scrounge enough from around close by. It's a big town, lots of different bits and pieces that you could find something that would be temporarily fine. So I'd say maybe 2 or 3 hours just to sort of fix it all. It's already standing, so it doesn't actually need to like write it or anything. So a few hours and some investigation rolls to check that you all find the right things, and then we won't go too hard into all of that kind of stuff.
I will assist Pesto as much as I'm able with both the mending spell and, if they have a spare set, my proficiency with carpenter's tools.
Yes.
I don't believe I have a spare set. I just have my all-purpose tool.
Do you have a thing? I think some artificers can just make a set.
Oh, I might.
I think you can just spawn from it.
Yeah, you have your tool that can become any tool. You also have your extra, like, you can sort of craft anything temporarily.
Yeah.
Is it called the right tool for the right job? Is that it?
I believe I exchanged that ability for a different class feature.
Ah.
Yeah.
Pastel, and I assume Niffy and anyone else who wants to roll an investigation to see if you see how well you can find bits and pieces from close by to help do the fixie fix.
Is that as well as fixing or instead of fixing?
As well, because you have to do it first anyway.
21.
Nice.
Investigation, you said 24.
Nice. Pastel, unfortunately, only gets an 8.
2.
Wow. Too busy getting excited over the new body.
Ozzy, you go out looking for things and very quickly realize that you're not really sure what would help. In fact, you probably just get a bit in your head, getting distracted, thinking about the things you just fought and all of that. Why, what, how, why didn't turn undead work, stuff like that. Pastel is there for support, I guess, and the other two of you, yeah, you're fine. I will say those are high enough rolls that you just find another wheel.
Sick.
Yeah.
It's not perfect. It's a little unstable, like in that it's not quite the perfect size, but it's
You can
more
fix
than
it up
good
when we
enough.
get back to the ship.
Exactly. You find a canvas. It's a bit shitty. A couple of like.
Wait, what are we doing with this carriage when we get to the ship?
Doing final repairs and then heading off to a city where we can upgrade it if we have to.
Oh,
So you spend the 2 or 3 hours fixing it up. It looks absolutely perfect, but you currently have nothing to pull it.
yeah, we do.
True.
I tap Pumpkin on the head.
We got a dragon.
What's Pumpkin's strength?
Fucking probably nothing.
16.
Wait, what are the dog's strengths?
Pumpkin could pull it. So you could, like Ozzy, Pumpkin, and Pastel could pull it. In fact, especially Pastel if you did do it, the new body, could pull it with the other two of you inside it. If it was just Pumpkin, I would say yes, he can pull it, but without anybody inside it. And it would be quite slow, but it's still movable.
My dogs
What?
each have a strength of 13. Does that help?
I mean, everything helps. So like that would just be an addition. So
And then can we add the toy?
I don't think the toys are very strong.
yeah, they don't have a high strength. There's enough stuff
In
around.
fact,
that you can
they
move
have
it.
a negative strength, actually.
Yeah, they
yeah,
don't
they're
help.
not helping.
Wait, I might be able to help. I might be able to help. Do I? Yes, enhance ability. Oh, I think they changed it. Damn it. The old version of enhance ability, if you enhance strength, then it increased your carrying capacity. I didn't know if that would help.
Do you have a horse patch on your top coat thing?
Do you know what? That's such a great question. I don't feel like I do because I feel like I would have mentioned it by now. I would have been like, yeah, do you want a horse? What have I got? I've got
Ozzy, I was able to make some half-baked carpenter's tools as well that you could use for the hour while we fix it, because I have scroungecraft.
Oh yeah, great. I have lanterns, I have daggers, I have a door, I've got some mirrors, I've got some poles, I've got a portable ram.
Do we want to put mirrors on the side of this?
I was just
side of
thinking
this
that.
Perfect.
I've got a
We
sack.
actually spend a few more hours and just turn it into a full car.
I've got a skull and I've got a window.
Oh, that's fine. We've got a window, we've got a door, and we've got 2 mirrors. We've got a car.
There we go.
The window, I've got to be honest, I've been saving that to sink a ship. Get into
What?
the bows,
Wait,
Hmm,
what?
take out the
depends on how it
window, put it on the side, and then smash it.
Oh,
Just
right, yeah,
sink a
yeah,
ship.
good idea.
Okay, so this is fixed, and yes, you have enough people to pull it. Pastel says, so it would spend the 3 hours. I'm not going to make you roll or anything to fix it. It's a shitty fix, but it's a fix. You've just draped over the thing and basically just hammered pieces of metal to just hold it in. It needs
It'll do the
fixing or
job.
replacing, but
For a
for
bit.
what you need right now, that's fine. You're also aware that once you put all the sort of heavy boxes and stuff into it, you're probably not all going to be able to, or I should say, you're going to need some hefty things to pull it if you all want to sit in it, because you've got quite a few boxes. But it's something. Anyway, at least through town, you'll do fine. Pastel says, now, if you want to if I want to switch over to this here armored, what's the hell it is?
I have my tools in hand, about to get to work on that.
James is going to have to stay inside of the carriage for now.
That's fine.
True.
He says it's fine. Now, I got an important question. When I'm on this armor,
Mhm.
which I haven't really decided what the armor looks like. Now, I do have an image for the Helmed Horror.
It doesn't have to look like that.
Exactly. I'm wondering, what does it look like?
Well, given enough
Probably-
time, Pesto can probably just make it look like whatever Pesto wants, right?
Yeah.
Given, yes, a lot of time, I'm going to say... I'm just trying to see if there's anything, like, just looked up some images of...
It's out his little beefcake torch and shaping hammer.
Let's go with...
Oh, that armor is gaudy.
What, the one that it's based on? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with this one. So this is an animated armor. I don't know who's made this. It looks like it's actually drawn. I hope it is. These things are unfortunately deceptive half
Let's
the time.
hope so.
Is that going to show it? There you go. That one. This
Oh,
image
yeah, that
of like
looks
this
like
dark
Yeah.
black armor, horns on the shoulders, horns on the helmet, and it glowing red between. So I'll say you saw this before. It was
Oh,
glowing
that's
red
cool.
from the
That is
gaps. And when you fix it and put it back together,
The cod piece is cracking me up.
when you fix it and put it back together, it's not glowing, but it is one piece. It kind of like just sort of vaguely stands on its own, but obviously there's no life in there.
Mm.
And you spend the hour doing that. So that gives like about 4 hours worth of time as the suns travel across the sky. Would the other of you guys like to do anything, or are you just going to chill? You can do some short rests if you want.
I have figured out a way in which we can pull this carriage, maybe,
I'm concerned.
without getting the dogs from the ship. Purdy,
Mm-hmm.
would you care to roll a d8 with me
I'm down.
as we
Ah.
try and pull steeds from our bags of tricks?
Yeah, certainly something you can do.
That's really funny.
Oh no, that's what as you're doing that, that's what Pastel was asking, and that's why I paused. He says, a very important question for all of y'all. What do I make myself look like when I'm sitting on top of this thing?
You can change what you look like?
Yeah, I brought this up before. This is definitely knowledge you had.
He's talking about the hat, like, look.
Yeah, I know. I thought you like to look like the that kind of hat that doesn't have any pre-existing context
Stetson?
in this world.
I do, but that was for. I feel it would look rather silly on top of this here armor.
I've got 2 suggestions.
A flower crown.
Suggestion 1, fez. Suggestion 2, just a slightly different version, like slightly larger version of the helmet that just sort of slots on top, so that no one can tell that you're a hat.
I think you stay the way you are, but you go like the same tone as the armor.
A metal hat. I was thinking of just like a crown or something.
Yeah.
Same color.
Flower crown.
Oh no,
Sure.
that might not be so welcome in like the place where we're going. They're all funny about that, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, I can change that later, so I'll just do that for now, and we'll sort that stuff at some point.
Hey, do you think this weasel can pull the thing with Pumpkin?
I just imagine you're holding it by its tail, showing it to us like this. Just
you just want a weasel?
This regular size weasel that I pulled out this bag?
Probably not.
No, don't think so.
What about this giant badger?
Yeah, that one probably can.
That's probably more what we want.
It looks hungry.
Well, I've got this weasel. I can feed it.
No.
They're magical, aren't they? They don't need to be fed.
Yeah, I think the weasel and the giant badger will be fine for now. It's not going to be your fastest travel, but that'll do.
I'll pull out some else.
I was about to say, how often can you do it?
Okay.
3 times.
You've got 3 charges a day. Right.
Mhm.
I pull out another giant badger.
Okay, 2 giant badgers and a dragon. That's
I
enough.
pull out a direwolf.
I mean, it's in excess, but if you really want to use it,
Yep.
okay. 2 giant badgers, a direwolf, and a dragon.
Walk into a bar.
I was going to say it, but then I thought that's not funny.
This is insane. This is insane. How are they going to fit out this alleyway? How are we going to get this carriage out of this alleyway? How did this carriage get in this alleyway?
The alleyway's big enough for it. So the alleyway is wider than it looks. It's the overlap of the
Okay.
the roof that
Big
makes it,
overlap.
yeah.
Big roof overlap.
Yeah. It's more like an archway, like without the top
Uh-huh.
filled in. And then Pastel says, I'm going to need some assistance because I'm going to need to sit inside of the carriage, and then you take off the hat, but once you take off the hat, someone else is going to need to put it on the... What are we calling that thing? Oh, I guess you can just call it me.
Yeah, that's Grim.
Well, I guess that does fit more than Pastel. But I like either.
Yeah, for this armor. Yeah. All right.
Wait, you got a big gash Is James going to be okay if you get taken off? Wait, even more to the point, should we not do this at night so that James isn't just sort of left in a land full of sunlight?
Well, I'm going to put him in the carriage for now, just in case we get in another fight.
Yeah, there's like a big hole in the side of it, can't you see? It's like a window.
Yeah, what? No, I mean, you've just put like a giant canvas over the top of it. It doesn't look like the one that's sitting there.
Alright, yeah. Concerns.
And yeah, James will be fine, though a little bit in pain.
I mean, James already confirmed that he was cool with it, right? So
Mm-hmm.
let's do it.
You can ask him yourself when you take him off his head.
Mm-hmm. Let's get you situated.
Walks into the carriage, sits down on these benches. There's a slight, like, creaking and snapping sound. Okay.
I'll check it before we go.
And then just reaches up, pulls off the hat, and then the immediate demeanor change is just like, oh, no, that hurts a lot.
Oh, here, I'll take Grim.
Oh, I don't like it in the fights.
You okay, James?
Oh, that's painful.
Now you don't have to anymore.
I think I will be okay. It is quite painful across the chest.
All right, I'm gonna
I don't
go
like getting into
give
fights.
Grim his new body. I'll hop out and run over to the armor and.
Yeah, you place it down, and as it leaves your hand, there's this morph as the hat kind of just forms into metal and into a sort of horned crown that actually suits very well to the armor you just put on. It almost blends in
Lovely.
seamlessly, and then the armor. So you saw this like red glow before, which made it extremely intimidating. There's like this glow coming from the center, and it's just this bright pink color
Yeah.
from the inside of this black armor. And he's like, "Oh damn it! Why the fuck am I pink?
I guess that's just the color of your magical aura.
I don't know what that says. Oh well, I was hoping to be a bit more intimidating, but the sword will probably help."
It means you're lovely.
The whole look of the armor, aside from the pink, does do it. I feel like it'll confuse opponents as well. So you got both the confusion and the terror once they realize what you're capable of.
I was just thinking it's another opportunity for Ozzy to be old-fashioned and go, oh, that's pretty gay.
No! No microaggressions!
My next character is going to be a conservative.
No!
Oh,
If it's a campaign I'm running, I'm not allowing it.
this campaign I'm in, I'm not staying in it.
In that case, they're going to be a conservative clown.
The idea of that is horrifying. A true terror.
I'm fiscally conservative and socially left.
No, too real. I already know it's a lie.
Whenever that character just like does anything, they just immediately die every time, and
Yeah.
it's just unexplained. Okay, so you guys have a carriage. I know I kind of skipped across it, but let's be honest, none of us wanted to sit here being like, "Oh, we're going to sit here and make a carriage." I don't know why I turned sort of into one of the Beatles, but that's apparently what happens.
Yeah, I'm Ringo Starr.
And you're set back into the wild.
Wild West.
Yeah, it's not really the west; it's more the north,
Mm-hmm.
the wild north.
It's the Northwest.
What would you like to do? So yes, currently you would have lots of things pulling the carriage, so enough things pulling that you can have anyone inside that you would like.
Oh, I am definitely inside.
Grim's going to stay outside because he's not particularly bothered. Obviously, James is inside.
Is there like a little seat on the outside?
Yeah, there's like a driver's seat thing. It's called there's a name for it. It's called like a something box.
Coach box?
I have it written somewhere for reasons that you don't need to know.
What?
Don't
I can't possibly imagine why.
worry about it.
What in the fuck?
Um,
Why do you have something written about a
box seat.
box seat?
Yes, it's called a
What
box seat.
the I don't think I want to sit in the box seat anymore. Never mind.
Oh, that's a different thing. You'll get to it. So anyway, where are you going? What are you doing? What would any of you like to do? Where will I go? What will I be?
What were we doing? Yeah, I did want to go check out the source of the water, but yeah, I thought, never mind. Yeah, let's go check out the source of the water.
Sounds good, Captain.
I was just wondering about those things that didn't look alive but seemed to be alive. It was just a bit weird.
Eh?
Don't know if anyone knows anything about that. Well, they all looked kind of like zombie-ish and undead, but they weren't.
Yeah.
I have no fucking clue. There ain't nothing on this that makes it feel strange. You obviously killed whatever used to inhabit this body.
I
Oh, well, we gave it our best effort then. Let's just keep going.
Do you want to, like, take off a hand or something to look at later?
the biological stuff's not really my specialty, but I could. I don't know what I'd gain from it.
Well, you get a new hand.
Actually, nah. I don't want it to keep a hand on me. That shit's gonna stink. I'm sure there's an answer to it if we find the source of the water and everything.
I'm sure we'll never find a problem with that in the future.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
What's Grim's body called?
It is technically a helmed horror, though it won't have the stats of it, but for your sake, in character, you'd have no idea. It's just,
No.
It was an animated armor of some kind.
Thank you.
Okay. So are you following the water, or are you going elsewhere first?
Uh,
Is there anything that anyone else wanted to do?
Do we need to take a short rest before heading off somewhere?
Can do.
Do we
guys.
need to do healing and things?
If you want to have taken a short rest, there was enough time other than Pesto fixing things. So the rest of you can have taken a short rest.
Do you know what? Can't hurt for us to take a short rest, can it?
Pesto, you would have been working that time, so we'd have to take an extra hour. Not that it's much of a problem to do so.
I don't really need to.
I'm gonna take
I only have 13 HP down.
I'm gonna take a short rest.
Okay. Oh, actually, that's one thing I was going to do as well. When you were putting putting Grim on or Pastel onto the helmed horror, can you please, Rowan, roll me a Arcana.
Is it something I'm seeing? What the goggles benefit?
Yeah, they would.
Okay. That is a 23.
23, very good. Please roll D4 and -1.
0.
Do it again.
0.
Do it again.
2.
2. First try. You can pick 2 spells up to level 3 that Pastel's new body will be immune to.
Immune to? Do I have to know the spell?
No. Helmed horrors have a thing which means it can be immune to 3 spells chosen by the creator. But because obviously this is sort of a nerfed-ish version, you get 2 with a limit of including level 3.
Is this a per day thing or this is a permanent thing?
Permanent. Cannot be changed
All right,
later.
gang.
If you would like to
Brainstorm.
decide during the week to not spend all the time now, that is okay.
Yeah.
What is Pastel's creature type? Are they a construct?
Yes, they would now count as a construct.
You said up to level 3.
The ones that are given as examples, level 3, is Fireball, Heat Metal, and Lightning Bolt. Heat Metal.
Those are 3. Yeah.
Heat Metal, obviously being quite a prevalent one, but yeah. Don't decide now. Think about it, because you can scheme during the week.
Yeah.
Just so we don't waste all the time now.
We will see.
Yeah. So you travel through the city.
Yes.
And there any conversation you wish to have, of course, you can have whilst you're traveling, because I know where you're heading.
Place is a bit weird, eh?
Yeah.
Not the weirdest place we've gone to.
Can't help but feel if there's more of those things out there.
Oh, probably.
Let's hope we don't bump into them.
Well, at least we know how to. Yeah, at least we know how to get rid of them. This time.
And you guys are awkward with each other. Haven't we been traveling for a while?
Yeah.
I just don't have very much to say right now.
I'm just very tired. It's been a long
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, I'm thinking about a lot of stuff.
Then it's a rather silent travel.
It's like how people will have a conversation like at a place, get in the car, say nothing for the journey, and then keep talking once they're at the car.
You're following the water, maybe about 40 minutes of just following the water through the winding pathways, and eventually find it leads through a small building, no more than a few feet in most directions. You feel as though this isn't necessarily the source, but it's some kind of, like in any other situation, you'd assume it's some kind of pump station or something. There is a door on the side that may have once blocked entry from the building, but it's long since degraded and now just hangs sadly from its hinges.
Oh, the place doesn't look very secure.
Might have been once.
But yeah, this whole place is with like rundown though.
Yeah. Just with, I was kind of like expecting, like, I don't know, like iron cages and I don't know, like long lasting glyphs or something. Flicking down the goggles, I'm assuming all I see is just where the water's flowing.
You see the water flowing out, you see the water flowing in from the other side, and there's a vague magical glow from the inside, but through the door in the outside, you can't really analyze it from the outside. The door itself is not magical.
Yeah.
Or what's left of it.
Let's check it out then. Give it a go.
Yeah. You walk over, grab the door to sort of like try and pull it open on what's left of the hinges, and it just like collapses and falls off onto the ground.
Whoopsies.
The inside is simple in design, just 4 walls and a ceiling, but what it holds is a wonderful blend of technology and magic. I'm imagining Pesto getting quite excited. At the core is a solid lump of obsidian, or some similar material, 2 or 3 feet in all dimensions, with a channel cut into the top from one side to the other, sometimes dipping into the block. It kind of weaves back and forth. It doesn't go in a straight line. It kind of goes up and then down and then in and around. It weaves around the surface, in and out of the block, traveling across many different runes and sigils, passing through and over many small mechanical boxes that seem to rotate and move and energize the water. Just sort of constantly flowing.
I want to look more closely at it.
Yeah, investigation, arcana, whichever you like.
Arcana with the goggles to give me. That one's cocked. It's okay. Now it's the same on both dice. It's 24.
24. As you analyze the surface, you notice something strange, and perhaps the reason why people have struggled to recreate this technology. The runes on the obsidian are not constant. They change at seemingly random intervals. Sometimes they seem to flicker between symbols many times a second, other times they hold the symbol for longer. As you look closer with your fancy goggles, it shows that the sigils are not in fact carved into the surface of the obsidian, as you may have originally thought. They're sitting on top, shining like some kind of dull metal in liquid form. It's not hot, as you sort of vaguely put your hand towards it, so it doesn't seem to be a melted metal, but it doesn't look like any liquid metal that you would be aware of, like mercury. Pesto, because you've got high arcana, you can see that before entering the altar-like surface, the water is stricken with chaotic catramite, struggling to stay in order, but as it passes through, it gains order like particles aligning in a magnet. By the time it's moved through, it's mostly in order, though not absolutely perfect, and moves on with little issue. There is no obvious magical power source for this machine, nothing connected to the obsidian block physically, and nothing seemingly powering these changing sigils or mechanical boxes, but there is a path of magic coming through the ceiling of the building itself, sort of vaguely dissipating over this block.
Saying to nobody that said anything, I'm just going to say, hold that thought, and go outside and climb on top of the building to see.
Wait, what's I meant to be thinking?
I'm not in a place to think right now.
You check outside, clamber onto the roof, and you can see this line extending out of the roof and moving in the direction of the center of town, but it kind of just like fades into the sunlight, so you can't see the perfect direction. You can see vaguely it's going towards the center.
Okay.
And from your slightly elevated position, you can see the center is where this big temple is. That's fairly obvious. It's a very big temple.
So, I'm going to ask you to explain again.
Mm-hmm.
That magic is... The stuff streaming in from the top seems to be giving the Catramite order?
So...
Or helping this machine to give the Catramite order?
You don't know what you would assume. So... You're assuming the magic coming in is giving power to whatever the hell's going on here, because it seems to be magically activated constantly.
Yeah.
And then the runes and whatever the hell's going on the block, very complex this and that, seem to be giving the water more control or order of this catramite.
Okay. I'll go back down and say to everybody, well, this is definitely what's doing it. And... I think this may be able to help the captain.
How?
Because the captain is covered in all this chaotic raw energy. But this machine here, and whatever's powering it in the center of town, is giving order to that magic. It's making sense out of the chaos.
You want the captain to flow upstream?
Well, that would be the easiest way to do it, yeah. But I don't know how to do that. So I'd have to find a way to make this work on the captain.
We'll just steal some of the parts.
Well, we need the whole thing and probably whatever's in the center of town. So that's whatever's in the center of town is what we should check out next.
Alright. You're the captain.
And then whenever the captain shows back up, maybe we can fix him.
I mean, sure, yeah.
Do we want to fix him?
Well, he
Huh?
might not want to be fixed.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
we
I
should
want
present
to,
him
but-
with the option.
It would, it would at least make him stop disappearing all the time.
Will it though?
I don't know, there seems to be some kind of extra force that's doing that.
In that way, in the way that he's currently disappearing, it would make him stop doing that specifically. He may just like go on his own. I don't know, but yeah,
Might mean he can have a solid form,
yeah,
or at least stay consistent, because I get confused.
yeah. Me too. Anyways, let's check out the thing in the center of town. Let's not touch this until we understand what's going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I kind of want to poke it, though.
I don't know what'll happen if you do that.
But it's damn tempting.
Yeah.
But if you say not to, I won't.
Yeah, not for now. Not for now. Let's see what the power source is first.
Yeah, you'll leave, and Grim's just staring just an extra second.
Come on, Grim.
I'm going. I'm a naturally curious person.
Oh, I totally get it.
Same.
I would do the same.
So what you're saying is when the captain's not looking, I'm kidding.
Technically, Captain's not looking.
No, the current captain. Well, okay then.
And if you just pull the face at that.
Okay, back in the carriage. Are you heading for the center of town?
Yes.
Wonderful.
I want to see the source. Wah, 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 wah.
So, you traverse through the buildings left, right. You don't see any more of these creatures skulking around. Whether they are or not is possible, but you don't see them.
Mhm.
Until eventually, standing proud between the buildings, you see a big temple. You assume it's a temple to Korra, which is obviously the gods of this place.
The Legend of?
It's spelled differently.
Oh.
This temple was evidently not built from the ground up like the surrounding architecture, but carved directly into the rock below, as in everything was sort of dug around it, meaning it seems to blend seamlessly into the ground.
Cool. Love that shit. A little bit.
Its facade is a stepped, fortress-like ziggurat. Do you know what a ziggurat is?
Nope.
It's like a blocky pyramid, right?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
like the Mayan. They have ziggurats. It's the pyramids that are like big steps.
Yeah.
Echoing Berber Kashba design, with dwarven runes carved into the stone, somehow still legible even after this many years of presumed ruin. Each of the layers is around 15 feet tall, seemingly tall enough to hold a chamber. But there is only access to one of the floors, specifically the fourth, where there are large sets of stairs on each of the four sides leading up to an entrance. Each of these entrance arches is made of carved stone, but instead of a door, you can just see a big stone slab with no evidence from this distance as to how you would open them. But more prominently, sitting at the base of the steps in front of you, is a figure. It's an Aarakocra, with brown feathers and black markings, wearing leather armor and various adventuring-style gear. There's a bow sat next to him, but not in his hands, as he's currently clutching onto his side, seemingly in pain. And as you approach, he looks to you, wincing a little with the movement, and just goes, "Oh, you're not here to kill me, are you?"
Oh, that depends.
That depends on your next answer.
Right?
What guild are you with?
Well, whichever one's closest. Oh, can I remember the name?
Wait, you can't remember the name of your own guild?
No, listen, I've been concussion.
Oh,
I was obviously injured, so like it's there.
Are you even with a guild?
What guild are you from?
the big one.
Can you not remember the name?
Yeah, we just fought a bunch of things. Concussed.
Concussion.
We're part of the Knights of Helm or Soldiers of Helm. There was a split recently, and so the branding was a bit off.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
It's from a Lesduin.
Wait, if that's the case, then where's your drone thingy?
Right.
It got damaged, obviously.
Where's yours?
It's inside with my group.
We've got it in a bag for some repairs.
Is that allowed?
Well, I mean, we're not just going to leave it on the ground, are we?
I guess that makes sense.
So what happened in there?
Well, for my bit, I mean, so, went in my group, obviously. There's a classic one of these things where there's fucking puzzles everywhere. That first entrance room, simple as balls. But the next, went down on the next floor, got injured. I made my way back because, I don't want to fucking die. And I've just not heard from them since.
Bodes well for them then.
Well, we did get here in the wee hours of the morning, and it has been a long time. But every time I try to get up, basically I can't move. But I probably could drag myself up there, but I'm not going to be any help to them if I do.
What hit you?
Oh, some kind of like weird, smoky creature thing. It was in the dark.
Well,
All got very confusing very quickly.
that makes sense. Well, we're gonna go check it out.
All right. Well, to clarify, I'm not employing you as adventurers.
Oh yeah, I know.
This is of your own free will.
How can you when we already are?
No, I mean, like, I don't have to pay you because I'm not asking you to do anything. I think that's how it works.
Correct, and we don't have to help your mates if we come across them because we're not getting paid.
It'd be nice if you did, though.
It would. It'd also be nice to be paid.
Be nice if we got paid.
Oh, that sounds like a request to me.
So, in that case, you have to show me your adventuring paperwork.
Okay.
I mean, we can just go in and ignore them anyway. So
Doesn't sound very adventurous of you.
Niffy will whip out the forge ones they've got.
You don't have forged adventurers paperwork.
I thought we did.
You have cargo paperwork.
Oh.
You just whip out the cargo paperwork. He looks at it like, it says you're a cargo vessel.
yep.
Are you pirates?
No.
Deception checks?
Were you actually showing them the shipping paperwork?
Yeah, we would have known that that was not going to tell them what we were telling them.
I don't care. I got a 21.
6.
Like, Niffy says, yeah, and he's like, oh, and then Pesto's like, yeah, totally.
I think I've been playing a -1 deception pretty well.
Like, wait, I'm confused now. So, cargo, adventuring, no drone. I'm confused.
Shall I do it?
If you're not adventurers, then that means you won't care we're not adventurers?
Nope.
He's like, got this face, he's just like, please, because otherwise you're gonna fucking kill me, probably.
I knew. Sorry, mate. From the moment I saw you, I knew you weren't.
The guy who can't remember what guild he's part of isn't an adventurer. Wow, you had us know, mate.
Why do you fucking say so?
You were so convincing.
Jesus. I don't care if I'm convincing. I'm bleeding out my fucking side, and everyone inside is probably dead. I hope they're not.
Right. Ozzy, can you fix his side?
If we're not, thank you. If we're not adventurers, then, like, can you help him? If you do come across him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would have anyway.
Oh, wait, first, if you're not an adventurer, what are you?
Yeah.
I think technically we're pirates, but we don't have a ship or anything. We're just like one of those
Landlocked.
what they call pirates, yeah.
All right.
You know, fuck the Adventurers Guild and all that.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
I presume you're here for the loot that's probably inside.
Well, we're actually following magic. I saw a magical trail. There's a big power source in there or something.
Cool. I don't know what the fuck else is inside there, so.
Yeah.
I mean, since we're on the, you know, you're helping me. Probably I can help you. You open the door with just some of the water from the whatever the hell those channels are.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're coming back in with us.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm alright, thank you.
Cool.
I mean, you're more likely to survive sticking with us than you are staying here and one of those sort of zombie not zombies getting you.
Yeah, did you guys come across any of them?
No?
We got trapped in
So what?
in a part of the city and we're attacked by 4 things that just wouldn't fucking die.
How does everything get weirder and weirder?
They're kind of like undead, but they're not undead.
Pesto clonks up and he's like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? And Pesto's like, okay, firstly, that's rude. Secondly, since James is probably going to stay inside the carriage as not to go berserk and such, would it be good to leave someone behind? I'm happy to.
Probably should, yeah.
Yeah. And I will command my badger and weasel to protect the carriage and its occupant.
I can stay behind. We can leave this person.
Yeah.
Sorry, am I now on? Am I going in or am I on guard duty? What is happening?
Wait. Well, I figured you'd best guard the carriage, because as much as this guy's not an adventurer, we don't know him that well, and he could just like off with the carriage and end James.
That's why I want him in there with us, because I don't fully trust people.
Right, so I'm going in with you, and I'm staying back.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yes, the guy who's not an adventurer is going to come with us, and Grim is going to stay behind and guard the carriage along with the badger.
Alright.
And Pumpkin. And the dog.
But I don't want to go inside with you.
Weasel and the
Sorry,
other badger.
it's not. I'm not going in there again. It was fucking died.
Either way,
Cool. You're coming in with us.
No. I feel.
You don't.
Yeah, I mean,
Listen.
you
He doesn't have
we
to.
are going to die if you don't come with us.
Are you threatening me at this point? I'm confused about what's actually happening here.
No, you don't have.
There's like creatures around.
He doesn't have to come in with us if Grim is out here to protect James and the carriage. It's fine.
But who's to say that he's not sending us into trouble? If he comes in with us.
We were going to go in anyway.
You're already going to go in.
Really, Pesto?
I'm sat here bleeding to death.
We'll fix that.
Yeah.
Why do you want me to go in so much?
Because I don't trust you.
Oh, it's just a bit of, cannon fodder.
Okay, don't trust me. I'll fuck off. Like I don't understand how me not going in with you is a problem.
You want us to go in there and find your friends?
I don't give. Sure, I would like it if you're going in there. It would be nice if you saved them. I'm not telling you what to do. I can't save them. I'd like them to not be dead for sure. But I was hoping we could have a bit of a rapport, seeing as we both aren't adventurers and all that.
Guys, as standing captain, I'm gonna force myself to make a call, or force the call here.
Force yourself to make a car.
Yeah, force myself to make a car.
Do you know
Not
what?
coming in with us.
I think that's personal growth on your part, and I applaud it.
I also agree with this. Yeah.
Yeah, just leave this guy alone. Grim's defending our stuff.
Sounds good.
We can take care of ourselves. I'll go and scoop some of the water out of a nearby channel if I can.
Does this guy look like he is currently bleeding out and will die by the time we get back if I don't help him?
Not horrendously bleeding out, but it's not good. It's the sort of thing that might get infected. Depends on how long. If you're in there for a few hours, probably be alive.
Yeah, that's fine.
Great, you're so kind.
I mean, we should.
He doesn't know that. He doesn't know that I'm thinking about.
I know you've all just walked straight past him.
Yeah.
Ozzy, you not doing anything?
What did you say, Jody?
I was saying, Ozzy, you not doing anything because she told you to do something.
Yeah, but you don't have authority.
No, I know, but I ain't stopping her from being bossy bitch.
I mean, I wasn't going to.
Well,
He's kind of rude and he's not really doing anything for
I'm
us.
sorry. At what point was I rude? Oh,
How would
Jesus.
you
Well,
feel
you just
if
said
somebody
that-
left me on the side just bleeding whilst they walk past?
I'm gonna pull out some bandages and ask Grim to give him some first aid.
I'll do my best. I'm not great at it, but I'll do what I can.
Just something. I understand, Ozzy, if you don't want to spend magical energy. That if we're about to go into this place, that makes sense. But we should at least do a little bit.
I will perform some first aid non-magically. I suppose, as ship's doctor, I didn't take an oath, but the captain would tell me to be nice to people.
It's very
If
kind
he was
of you.
here?
Thank you.
Thank you, Ozzy.
Right, do you have health insurance? I'm going to need your number.
I'm a pirate.
Ozzy.
All right.
Pirates don't believe in health insurance.
You don't even have my health insurance number.
No, someone dispensed your medicine for free.
True.
That's good.
Pirates have free healthcare, okay?
Must have been in Scotland.
Yep.
Right, well, it's very kind of you. I mean, you can do a medicine check if you wish.
That's a 12.
It's not great. I mean, you bandage up. It's good enough. You know, at least stops blood kind of dripping out, and you know, hold it tight and do it up. But I guess you've just not put your full effort into it.
Right. If a creature comes along that sort of seems like it's a bit undead, just start like screaming and yelling, and you know, get Grim's attention, and maybe we'll hear you as well.
Sorry, I'll sit down here.
Oh, you know what? No, that's a good point. I'll hand Grim my talkstone. Call us if he needs to come back out.
All right.
Ozzy or Neffy.
I should probably get myself one of these things.
Yeah, we'll pick you one up in one of the cities.
Ozzy's probably the best one.
Yeah, well, last time you were called, you just threw your stone into the abyss, so...
I mean, it had been a while since I had had a smoke, and I'm not far off that time as well, so, yeah. Probably best to not trust me.
Okay.
Go!
And you all wander up the steps and just hear this Aarakocra's just like, you got a strange group, ain't you? Yep. And you wander up to the top.
Pour some water on the door.
Oh, hang on a second. You approach the door and see that it is just one stab of Sloan? One stab of Sylvester Stallone inside of an archway, with no obvious hinges or handles. The only mark of note is a very small cup-sized basin that comes out from the middle and does not lead anywhere, but is deep enough to hold some liquid.
I'm so glad this guy told us to put some water in there, because one of us probably would have, well, Niffy or I would have probably cut ourselves to bleed into it.
Listen, it was 50-50. If you'd not made friends with him, he wouldn't have told you.
Made friends is really generous.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Close enough. Pally pals. Close enough for pirates, right?
Yeah.
Yo-ho and all that bullshit.
All right,
I presume you pour the water, yeah. As the basin is filled, the door begins to make a grinding noise and slowly descends into the ground, opening up the temple. If you go back to Albert...
Never left, baby.
Neither did I.
Yeah, I assumed. You should go to this, which... It's fine. Let's say that you found out the name of this guy as well. Because it's on there. And unfortunately, he is not here for this.
Oh yeah, we never ask. We never fucking ask.
Actually,
We don't care.
you don't care.
No, the team don't care.
Well, I didn't care when I thought he was an adventurer very briefly.
I still don't care. I like Grim. Grim's our DMPC.
Yeah, but if we're nice to people, maybe we'll have like a whole crew one day.
I don't think our DM would allow that.
I think he would.
We are a whole.
I think he knew what he was getting into when we said pirate.
Yeah, you can have a
campaigns.
crew, but don't it'll get to the point where it's like they're not all going to be people I'm talking as.
Yeah.
They're just crew.
There will be like the one that goes around with us, and the rest that just man the ship.
You wander up to the top. By the way, as much as you're only seeing this for a second, that is something I've made completely in Photoshop. I just wanted to be proud of it.
Oh, good
Oh,
job.
that's cool.
Like from scratch, that's all effects, and I've put all the pieces together. I made the stairs, I made it all look, beveled and such. And you wander up here. I just wanted to be proud of it.
As you should.
Yeah, it was very good. I would not have known had you
No.
not said. I would have
Thank
just
you.
assumed it was something that you had gotten off of a Patreon or something.
Yeah, I considered doing that, and I did. It was an unnecessary few hours, but I was like, you know what? I want to make it look nice,
Sometimes you just want to make the thing.
and I did. Sometimes you just want to make the thing, and you open up, and we'll of course be ending soon to at least show you the inside. You open up the door, and you see inside. Let me just get up my description for you. Let's put it down here so I can see both at the same time. Oh, I now realize, of course, I need to on all of these scenes. I'll need to change. Actually, Pastel, you left behind. It's just the three of you, so that's fine. You walk in to a large square room, 50 foot wide and long, 15 foot tall, with grey quartz-like floor patterned in large slabs. In the center, there is a rectangular obsidian altar a few feet wide with shapes on top. Around the room, there are a set of 8 statues set into shallow alcoves along the walls, 2 on each wall, either side of the entrances, each different to each other. Each stands just over twice the height of a person, carved from pale granite, shot through with veins of copper, obsidian, and faintly glowing crystal. Now, I will be reading out what they look like, but for starters, that thing in the center, if I've done my stuff correct, I can do this, and you should be able to see that.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a nice little
Oh,
zoomed-in
that's so
view of
nice.
that. It's a nice
That's
little
so
zoomed-in
nice.
view of that
What's
thing.
going on with that circle on The circle on the right side there, like half of it's textured and half of it's smooth.
What one?
Hmm.
Oh,
Like a little pattern.
I will get to
Yeah.
those, don't worry. I'm going to read through
It's
these.
different.
Don't worry about the writing it all down. I'm just going to go through it and then we'll end up the session anyway. So I'll just give
And
you
we'll
the
probably
vibe
ask
of it.
again next
Exactly.
week.
I'll give you the vibe of it all. And then because my dad will be around next week, I'll have to go through it again and that'll be fine. So the statues, starting from this one to the left of you guys and then going clockwise. You have the first statue is tall with smooth, ageless features. It holds a partially worked stone in their hand, some faces of which seem to represent items, other parts amorphous and undesigned. The second statue is short and stout, with a long braided beard. Its body is layered with many different types of stone, all different colors and origins. The third statue is crafted to look like its long body is floating, though it is not. Flames curl around their feet, closing the gap between them and the platform, and fire is held in their cupped hands. The fourth is a broad-shouldered figure, bracing a fractured arch above its head. The fifth is a tall but wide figure with tools in both hands. One hand grips a hammer, the other a chisel, and many more tools sit around their feet. The sixth statue is tall and slender, but its stone is scarred with the chisel marks everywhere but the face, which is polished to flawless clarity. The seventh is made of two figures, one tall and slender, the other shorter but also slender. The taller seems to be passing a tool to the younger one. The last figure is short and stocky, but looks damaged. Its stone weathered, with cracked stone and creeping roots carved out of stone, parts of it missing but held together by these roots. At first it looks like it's falling apart, but at a closer look, this has always been the intention. And then those shapes you can see them. The podcast can wait till next week because I can't be bothered to go through them all. But for the podcast, lots of different shapes of all different oddities. But as you get close, you can see they are, in fact, buttons. Yes. And we'll finish off. You can all do a religion check if you wish to see if anything comes to mind.
Oh my god. 21.
21.
18.
10.
In which case, you would be aware you got enough in there to go, I remember some stuff about this, that you are in the temple. It would be in a temple of Korra, who is an ancient dwarven god of creation, materials, fire, structure, tools, refinement, tradition, and endurance. Again, I'll send that to you next week. 8 things that the most logical of people would work out might be represented by these statues around the side. And I think that is a good place for us to leave it, because my father would be very upset if he doesn't get to do puzzles.
Yes. I'm glad he'll be joining us for puzzles.
Well, presumably. Hopefully.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Fun session.
Look at that. You did a good fight, and it was all very in sync. You worked out the right things. None of you were too slaughtered. Had some fun times discovering things in the city. Made a sort of friend. There you go.
Trying to, every time you introduce someone to us, somebody is suspicious. It's not always the same person, but somebody is, and it just ruins the first impression every time.
I think this guy was just like, hey, I'm injured. Let's be nice. And you guys are like, yeah, fuck you. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Magic Myths and Mayhem. Thank you to Dark Fantasy Studio and Nicolas Jeudy and Ovani for the use of their music in this episode. And a big thanks to you for listening. If you want to hear more behind-the-scenes content, alongside extra art and lore, please consider joining our Patreon by searching Magic Myths and Mayhem on patreon.com, or watch our extra content and games on twitch.com. For now, thank you for being here, and we look forward to seeing you next time. I'll see you then. Cool. And here's a question. What do people think of Owlbear?
I love it.
I like it.
I love it.
I'd like to have a look at the GM side.
Yes, certainly do. You just they're really, you can just make them for free. You just don't get to name the room. I'll have a look at some other extensions and things, but there's a lot of fun ones. a lot of good fun ones, and it's kind of just a bit smoother to use. I think from a GM's perspective, Roll20 is one of those where I always feel like I'm fighting it, whereas Owlbear till now has been more of a cooperative experience. I think is the best way to explain it. So I guess if anyone's listening to this, try it.
Hell yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Until like next week when we find that it's actually like all made by AI and we go, fuck this, fuck it, and I'll be sad. It probably isn't. I'm not going to slander it like that.
I hope it's not.
I don't think it is.
If you want to sponsor us, subscribe to the Patreon and let us know.
Dude, Owlbear, if Owlbear listens to this, I'm going to put it in the description in the tags. And then Owlbear, if you listen to this, honestly, I'd take a sponsorship that's just like a free account. Fuck anything, that's fine.
Yeah.
I just want to use good tools in the space.
A free premium account, because we have the free account right now.
Honestly, just like a pat on the back and say you're doing a good job would be fine.